Hello, my lovelies. Let me just get some things up. I'll be with you in a minute. A little bit of a problem with going live, so hopefully it won't drop out again. Okay, right. Let's get the camera around a bit. Okay. Elle, hello, my lovely. Let's have a general view. Hello to you all. Okay, we have the King of Cups here, so this could be referring to yourself. I will give you different scenarios here. It could be that it is somebody of interest for you as well that you love here. So Spirit is reminding you with the Chariot that it is your decision. It is your choice, always. You're driving the chariot as to which path you take. Now, you can take it through the Rocky Mountains that are treacherous or full of struggles, okay, or you can go through the flat plains here. The easier route, it's your choice whether you make it difficult or hard, in other words. Again, either bringing loving energy from yourself into things, or as if it's regarding somebody that you have feelings for, okay? So it is always your choice. Here is what Spirit is reminding you. Kelly, no, I couldn't be bothered to look any further. And I'd forgotten about it, to be honest. Cheers for reminding me. Now I'm going to bug me again. No, whatever is all I'm going to say about that. 4 elements. Does Tom miss you? We have a yes, he does miss you. Okay, and here in his energy, wanting victory and success with you, wanting to tell you how he feels about you here. So yes, he is missing you and wanting to be with you. Jay, I wouldn't be able to answer that question because I don't have any cards that relate to social media, so I would not know. So I can't ask that exact question. Divine Feminine Chronicles, any advice for you? Any message for you? Okay, Spirit is saying to you, to Divine Chronicles, that it is your choice which emotions you choose to dwell in. Okay, nothing has a meaning till you give meanings to things. So it's your choice as to what meanings you give to things and what emotions you choose to dwell in. With this card here, it's showing me that you keep looking for what you want, but it's already there. Okay, so again, whenever you desire something or have an urge for something or want something, it's already there for you to have. You just have to, you know, the thing is to accept it, that it's your desire to have. Okay, you accept it, yes, it's mine, and just expect it. You don't have to keep looking for it. Okay, it will come. So you're on this path, you're close, you haven't got far to go. Okay, you've come through the worst, through these dark mountains, you come through the worst, you haven't got far to go. Okay, so, you know, keep on your path. Know that what you want is yours. Stop looking for it, because how can you be looking for something you're supposed to already have? Okay, that is another thing as well. So just whatever your desire is yours to have. You don't have to keep looking for it. Can you please, Jaya, if you want your question answering, put in your person's initial or star sign, please. Phoenix, I don't know what cards will come out for that one, so I will just, you'll just have to take what comes out. What's your boyfriend's initials or initial or star sign? Phoenix, for you. Jaya, I want your person's initial. Okay. Okay, Phoenix, this is yours. Okay, well, we have the family card, so obviously you meeting the parents there, going to see his family. And we have a stalemate situation, or them guarding their hearts, so they may not say what they think about you. They may not tell him for a long time. Okay, it may just be, yeah, she's all right, or seems like a very nice person, or whatever, or he's a very nice person, whatever sex you are. But there are, you know, this card is usually offering you love. So I feel that the feeling I'm getting from these cards is that it's as if you're okay, you go and meet the parents, and then nothing's obviously said. They're not going to say anything while they're there, while you're there. Okay, then the next time you see your boyfriend, you're like, well, what did they say about me? What did they think about me? Well, that's sort of your own self-concept. If you know you're good enough and you know you're beautiful or whatever, then you don't need to seek validation outside of yourself. It will come naturally. He will naturally say to you, oh, my parents thought you were amazing or great or a lovely person or whatever. Okay, but when you're sort of in that energy of, oh, what do they need to, I need to be validated and approved of, then that's sort of a needy energy. So spirit is, I get the feeling that, you know, they're going to accept you, okay, but you may not get the feedback that you're hoping. You might say to your boyfriend, you know, what did they think? And he'll say, oh, they thought you were all right. Oh, yeah, cool. But you, in your validation and neediness, wants to be soothed and shown that you're approved of. So I get the feeling that you might be coming from it as, you know, I really want them to say, oh my God, she's amazing. She's the best girlfriend or boyfriend you've ever had. And oh my God, but you're probably not going to get that. But things will be okay. Not because they don't think it, but, you know, just the way that they may be. Oh, you know, what do you think of so-and-so? Yeah, she's all right. Seems like a nice girl. Seems like a nice boy, whatever sex you are. Okay, so, and then you might be like, oh, I was expecting something grander than that. It's nothing bad anyway, so it's not like they're not going to not like you. Right, Jaya, let's come back to yours and what initial did you put? K. Right, K. And Jaya, stop flooding the chat, please, as well. I've seen your question. When I'm shuffling cards for other people, I can't see the chat anyway. So if you do keep spamming the chat, then Addison will put you on the naughty step anyway. For any of you. Okay. Now, this card is usually somebody who wants to come towards you. So he obviously wants to come back into your life. But Spirit is saying the way you come across can be a bit... There's either somebody else he's with. Okay, when this card comes out, it's either he's with somebody else he's with. So he wants to come to you, but is with somebody else, but he doesn't love that person. Or it can be he wants to be with you, but you can come across as quite a controlly, pushy person. Okay, so if you do come across as that, then perhaps you need to change that because he doesn't like it. Spirit is saying when that card comes out, you need to free yourself as well from why you want to try and control things and why you are desperate about things. You know, even like, you know, not being rude, but even in the chat, you were there. So are you an impatient, pushy type of person? You know, why aren't you doing this for me? Why aren't you thinking that for me? Why are you, you know, doing this? So you need to come back into your grounding yourself a little bit. Spirit is saying freeing yourself from the way you are, try and sort of take it down a notch, but also freeing yourself from the impatience, the thoughts that you're having that are not lining up to you being in a loving relationship. So, you know, I feel that he does want to be with you, but your energy pushes him away sometimes. Pinky. Okay. I don't know if you know this person at work or school. I don't know how old you are. However, that can just mean putting the work in as well. So both of these cards are saying that he wants to come forward to you, or he wants to, even if you're in touch, offer you something more secure. He didn't do it before, but he wants to now, or perhaps he hasn't seemed that interested, but he is. Okay, so I'll put the work in to shift your energy so that it is attracting energy instead of repelling energy. And Spirit is saying here, he's yours if you want him. So what are you doubting? What are you fearing? What story are you telling yourself that is the opposite of you being in a loving, happy relationship with this person? Because you're the one that is assuming, and as per the law of assumption, that which you assume to be true is what you're going to get. So he wants to be yours. Just, are you making this hard work? Are you thinking all the opposite things that are not lining up to you being in a loving relationship? Okay, so what are you talking in your head about yourself? What are you talking in your head about him? What are your assumptions and beliefs about him or your relationship or love or yourself, basically, is what Spirit is telling you there. Okay. Right. Kusmada, why do I have to go through this breakup with A? Okay. We have the Magician. Now, the Magician is here because we create what happens in our realities. So when we go through a big breakup like this, it's to make you see yourself and not rely on other people. Okay, other people are not your drug, they're not your fix. Now you've been relying on him as your drug and your fix to make you feel good, to make you feel loved. Okay, so now he's out of your life. You are now needing that fix. You have to love and respect and be your own drug. Okay, because if you're relying on another person to make you feel happy, whole, complete, and loved, then when it's gone, you, for however long a period it is, you become incapable, you become codependent on them. Okay, so go to my Get Them Back playlist to start turning this around. Okay, he is a very truthful, honest person. He will come back into your life if you put the work in. Now, I don't have time to go through now what the work is. Go to my Get Them Back playlist. You will see videos in there to help you. Okay, even if you listen to the top video, which is a success story about two people who have just had success from their person through the Get Them Back playlist. Okay, so go and listen to it, my lovely. It's there to help you shift your energy to go on your own soul's journey to appreciate and love yourself. Because if you do not appreciate, love and value yourself, and you're always seeking other people's approval and validation and love, you will always be chasing love. So sometimes we need a big breakup that causes us like a slap in the face to realize that other humans are not here to make us feel happy, whole, and complete and loved. We are love. We are a divine spirit. Okay, we all come from divine source. We are love within ourselves. So when we come back to loving and appreciating ourselves, how you show up in the world is how others will see you. I'm not going to go into it anymore. It's all in the Get Them Back playlist. Okay, Astuti, let's come to yours. I'm not going to look at Manu's energy because I know his energy, okay? It's all about you, so let's look at the advice for you, Astuti. Okay, so Spirit is saying for you, just take that leap of faith. You are your own universe, remember. There's nothing stopping you from having what you want. If you desire, it's already done. End of. Accept it and expect it, but stop looking for it. No, it is done. Okay, stop, sometimes when's it going to be? Oh, this is taking so long. Okay, you're just causing that time delay. You're hanging around waiting, okay? Spirit is saying no, strict mental diet. You are the creator. You're writing your script, you're writing your characters, you are controlling what happens in your life. So, my lovely, he will reach out, he will tell you exactly how he feels, and he is yours. Okay, there he is, trotting towards you. So, he is yours. If he wasn't meant for you, you would not have the desire for him. Everything I said on tonight's Instagram. When you have an urge or a desire or a want, it is there for you to have. It's already perfectly created. So get familiar with you having it as if you already have it. You keep trying to analyze things all the time. You don't need to do that. Just live in the inside, waking up every day. You are married. If you're still trying to micromanage it, trying to analyze things, trying to logically do things, stop doing that, my lovely. You're not at work doing a spreadsheet or doing a project. Your logical solving problem brain is for, what am I going to have for dinner? What clothes shall I wear? Shall I walk to work, drive to work, or take the bus to work? Shall I sit here and pick my nose or fart? Okay, they are your logical things that you think about. When you are consciously creating, then you just be in the wish fulfilled. You don't need to faff or figure anything out. You don't need to even, it doesn't even have to make sense. Just know that it's done and it's going to happen. Remember, you've been causing the time delay this whole time. Okay, Mario. I so wish, Mario, you would set up an Instagram account, even if you close it after the last 3 mentoring sessions I've done. They will really, really help you. Okay, the one I've done tonight, the one I did last Saturday, on a Tuesday I do live readings, okay, and you will see them titled live tarot readings or something. Not those ones, but the ones that are normally live Q&A session on manifesting, okay. The last 3 I've done are everything in there that you need to know about getting your specific person. They are gold nuggets. Okay, they're broken down into steps. Everything is in there. So Mario, even if you set up an Instagram account, go and watch them and close the fucking account. It will help you. So let's have a look at the cards for you. Or book another session and I will read it all out to you during the session. But you will probably need a good hour or more. Right. I'm not going to even bother looking at her energy because it's all about you. We know that she is yours. You have desired her. She is yours. End of. It is done. Okay, it is done. Stop faffing with it. Again, how can you keep looking for something you are supposed to already have? If you're already married, you would not be saying to yourself, this is hard manifesting her. Because if you were married, you would not be using that terminology. If you were married, you would not be looking for her. So it's showing me that you're still not in the wish fulfilled end of, this is how it is end of. You're still reacting to the 3D. And the first 3 cards out here are saying, take that leap of faith in yourself. Your desire is there for you to have. You're putting far too much pressure on yourself. And with you holding this map, it's like you're trying to plan every part of your journey. Stop doing that. Spirit is saying you do nothing but live in the wish fulfilled. Nothing but wake up every morning as if you are already married. Yeah, the Justice card. That you will get your favorable outcome, but if there's nobody in the room, okay, so if you're not showing up for yourself, then how can she show up for you? So your favorable outcome is there. Just start showing up for yourself and seeing it as already being done. And I've given lots of techniques in the Instagram. You know, somebody, one of the guys who normally pops in for a reading, he does follow the mentoring side as well. He said on Tuesday's readings, he said, I sat down, came home from work, and I sat down and I spent 2 hours listening to your lives, the last 2 manifesting lives. And then he came out of work and his SP was stood there waiting for him. Okay, so just shift from looking at it to knowing it's done. Have that faith and trust. You don't have to believe it, but just know that all things are possible, and have that faith and trust that if you desire something, it's yours. Accept it and expect it to turn up. All my desires come home to roost. All the seeds of desires I planted will grow unless I keep digging them up, and you keep digging them up. So You just need to keep planting another seed, and then all you're doing is pushing the timeline out. That's all you're doing. So when you're getting impatient, you have to slap yourself on the wrist and say, look, it's because I keep looking. You can't look for something you are supposed to already have. Yeah, really stop again. Stop listening to other people. Stop listening to what the kids are telling you about her or whatever, okay? Stop reacting to the 3D. Be patient and stay balanced. This is the infinity symbol. What goes around will come back around, okay? So it's coming back around. Yes, exactly. You have to fight off the ego. The ego doesn't care if you're happy or not. You know, even when that comes in, just use a blanket statement like, no, everything always works out in my favor. My desires are mine for me to have. I always get what I want. My life is perfect. Yeah, it will happen in an unexpected way. It always does. Just like Neville with his wanting to marry his second wife when his first wife was, no, there's no way, you're having a divorce. End of. I'm even moving states so that you can't find me. La, la, ha, ha. Okay, he did not spend his time going, bitch. So I suppose it's going to be another 3 years or whatever. He just ignored the 3D, ignored what she was doing, and just fell asleep every night, imagining that he was laying beside his second wife and they were happily and blissfully married. That's all he kept saying. We are so happily and blissfully married. And he fell asleep repeating that. And then within a week or 2 weeks, circumstances had changed. She got arrested for shoplifting, which is something that he would never have thought of logically. So it happened in an unexpected way. Okay, she got caught shoplifting. He went to the court as a character witness. No, my lord, she's never done anything like this before, Your Honor. And at the end, she said, thank you for being so kind, so generous towards me. I will sign the divorce papers. It will happen in an unexpected way. You do not need to micromanage or plan every step. The how and the when is not your concern. You just live in the end of the wish fulfilled as if you already have what you want. Okay, trust and focus. Now, I talked about trust in the Instagram. Okay, trust is... faith is knowing that what you've hoped for will come. Okay, you're having faith, you're trusting, okay, that it's there. Just keep your focus. She's got her eyes shut. Ignore the 3D and focus on your mind of what you want as if you have it, and stop drowning in your emotions. You will get your abundance, but you have to feel as if you've already got it now, my lovely. One last card. Let's have one of these. Yes, the attraction is very much there. So if you're thinking anything like, oh, I bet she doesn't find me attractive. In tonight's Instagram as well, I gave some really powerful affirmations that means for self-concept, which means that if you're seeing yourself, like I've said in the affirmations, then everybody else will. So again, if you don't want to set up an Instagram account, then book a session for me and I will read them out to you. Or I will send them to you, but just stop focusing on the 3D. You keep floundering in the 3D. You're not focused on the 4D. Okay? So start trusting in your desires as already being real. Remember as well, Mario, that this is for your soul's growth. This is so that you can sustain and maintain the relationship when she comes back, so that you don't stick her straight back on your pedestal and start giving your power away to her and start worrying and thinking what she's thinking and feeling and what she's going to do and is she going to go again. It is for your soul's growth. You're not doing all of this to speed up things and force and manipulate the 3D. It is so that you shift as a person, so that you can maintain and sustain everything you want in your life instead of losing them all the time or thinking you're not good enough or giving power to other people. Okay? Okay. Good. Message received and understood it. Okay, Melissa. Again, any of you who are listening who has Instagram, then go and watch Instagram. Because I gave away the last 3 sessions I've done loads of affirmations in there. Right, Melissa, for you. Hello, Addison, my lovely. Sorry, I know that you said earlier. Hello, sorry. Okay, so Spirit is saying to you similar. Okay, focus on the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is like the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is your feelings, okay, feeling happily in a loving relationship. This one, Pentacles, are emotional security, so feeling emotionally satisfied in your loving connection. Take that leap of faith. Okay, have fun. Instead of thinking negative thoughts, have fun. And Spirit is telling you that here. This Fool card is, they're both a Fool card, but look at the difference. I'll come to them in a minute. So Spirit is saying, regarding you meeting up next week, just stay on your strict mental diet. The Queen of Swords cuts out any negative thoughts. She's on her throne. She knows she's beautiful. She knows she's good enough. She knows she is a goddess queen. Goddess queens do not chase. Does she look like she's going to chase anywhere? No. She's sat there knowing that everything she wants comes to her. So with this Fool card, look at you scared. This one's saying, trust, we've got you. She's literally falling off a cliff backwards because she knows that the universe is going to catch her, because she knows she's good enough. She knows she's beautiful. This one's scared. Oh, but I don't know. What if he doesn't turn up? What if he doesn't want to be with me? What if he turns up and then he goes again? What if he thinks I'm not pretty enough? Get out of that is what Spirit is saying with these cards, with this card. Okay, look at this card again. It says financial constraints, but coins are your emotional security and your financial security. So in this case, it's your emotional security. Well, your cupboard's bare. So do you keep putting yourself down? Are you looking at yourself in the mirror going, oh my God, I've got this wrong with me and that looks awful and my boobs aren't big enough, or I'm not pretty enough, or my hair's not long enough, or I'm not as pretty as the other girls he normally goes out with, or whatever. Okay, I'm not a priority. I'm not important. Whatever you are saying that is not lining up with you being everyone's favorite everything and everyone's favorite person, and you are irreplaceable, irresistible, totally magnetic, totally attractive and beautiful, and that your SP only has eyes for you, and your SP loves talking to you, and your SP loves being in your company, any other thought has to go, because you're keeping your cupboard bare. And good luck with your meeting. And even if it does go totally pear-shaped, what is this showing you? It's showing you that you didn't have a solid enough foundation of self-concept, because when you worked on your self-concept, your confidence grows. You become more positive. You know that you're kick-ass in your world, okay, and that everybody has to conform to your thoughts and assumptions. So, my lovely, it just shows that you will have more work to do. And really looking at the thoughts and assumptions you're telling yourself, because it is them that is holding everything in place. Okay. Right. Back to the freebies. Cody, what is next between Aries and you? Okay, we have mature woman. So whether you're older than your SP or whether there's something around a mother figure here. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And the liberation card. So freedom. There's two people riding off on this horse here. So also like the shackles. I always thought it was a snake chasing after them. But it's not. It's the ropes that bound them. The doors open, they're free from their ropes, and they're riding off into the sunset together. So it may be saying that you're, you know, it's true love. You're going to get the freedom that you want to be together. It may be that you have to free yourself from limiting thoughts that you're having and beliefs and assumptions about it, so that you focus on the true love and know that it's true love. Again, for any of you that have just joined in, if you've got Instagram, I do mentoring sessions on there that are free. The last 3 Fridays, well, they've been 2 Saturdays and 1 Friday. Okay, not the Tuesday tarot reading ones, but the Friday night or Saturday ones are the last 3 have everything in there for you to get your person. Plus I've got the Get Them Back playlist on this channel. Okay, so the only reason your SP is not with you is because of you focusing on the circumstances or the old story or what you are assuming to be true. Okay, when you drop all of them and line up with what you want, that is when your SP will come back. It is not up to your SP, it is up to you. Right, okay. Alok, if you haven't got a specific person in mind who you want to marry, then I don't do those kind of readings, so I will not be answering that question. Heather, Leo's feelings towards you. Heather, are you in no contact? You are in communication. Okay, then with this card, either you feel that he's not giving you what you want emotionally, or he's blowing hot and cold. So yes, he does find you attractive, but you need to work on your self-concept. Because when you are affirming and telling yourself that you are irresistible, you are irreplaceable, you are unforgettable, you are attractive, you are beautiful, you are a goddess queen and everybody treats you like royalty, you are first best, you are everybody's first choice, okay, you're pursued, you're chosen, etc., etc., then you will start to see that back. Spirit is guiding the 2 of you to your happiness, but you have to put the work in. Nobody else is going to do it for you. Koti, I already answered your question in the live when you asked about what Aries is thinking about you. Oh no, you asked what's next between you, didn't you? Okay, let's do that one. Yes, Alok, just wait a minute, please. Somebody's paid for a reading. It takes priority. I have seen your question, so can you please wait? Do not spam the chat or else Addison will sit you on the timeout. Cody, are you in contact with him? Cody, are you in contact with your SP? No. Okay. Right. I didn't think you were because of this coming out. So he is thinking about you, okay, but he's waiting. There's something that's causing waiting here and running away still, okay? So it could be, remember, everybody is a reflection of you. So are you overthinking things? Are you still looking at where is it? How is it going to happen? Are you still thinking, oh, but he's not here. He doesn't want to be with me. Okay, so you're causing all of this. He is you pushed out. What you're thinking about yourself, him, the relationship, the connection is what you will keep seeing. So Spirit is saying you're closed off. Okay, you're holding on to thoughts and emotions that are not serving you still. So Spirit is saying be more balanced and be patient. Okay, this is the infinity symbol. What goes around will come back around. Okay, if you desire something, it will come home to roost. It is there for you to have. So Spirit is saying you need to blossom. Okay, you're blossoming. You're on a journey for your soul's growth. So what is this teaching you? Patience. It's teaching you to be patient. It's teaching you to love yourself. It's teaching you that you are the best. It's teaching you to love, respect, and value yourself. Okay? When you do that, you will get the message from him. Okay? So when you've shifted in your energy and your thoughts and assumptions about him and the relationship, he will come back in. But at the minute, you're closed off. Okay? You're closed off to this. So, just be patient. This journey is for you to grow, not to force what you want. Okay? So, he is thinking about you. There's something that's not allowing him to come forward. So, you have to, if you keep thinking of a circumstance like, oh, he lives away from me, or he's with somebody else, or he told me this the last time we met, or whatever, all of that has to go in the bin. So he is thinking about you. That Spirit is not bringing out how he feels about you, because obviously if he's going to message you, then he feels something for you here. Spirit will tell you what you need to know for your soul's growth. So look at the story you're telling yourself, my lovely. As I said on tonight's Instagram, the minute you desire something, accept it as yours, because it is yours to have. Accept it and expect it to happen. You accept it, you start to get familiar with it. So starting to do affirmations or starting to do visuals or writing down that you're in a beautiful relationship, how beautiful you are, how lovely you are, how much he loves you, etc., etc. And it will come in. If you keep going over the negative stuff, you're keeping what you want away from you. Ariel, you've paid for a reading, so paid readings take priority, remember, my lovelies. Energy update with M. Ariel, are you in contact or no contact? I feel it's no contact with this card that came out, but can you just clarify that for me, please? Cute. Okay, right. I want to tell you now, Ariel, that he is on his way back to you, okay? Energetically, he knows that you're the person he wants to be with. So Spirit is saying here, he's on his way back, okay? The swords are down, so swords are his mental energy, your mental energy, okay? Swords are our thoughts, what we're thinking, so the swords are down. He's in a rush, okay? No, I've made my mind up. Ariel is the person I want in my life. Quick, I must come and see her. Okay, now, spirit timing is not like our timing. They are just letting you know that in his mind, he has no doubts that you are the person he wants. Okay, when he thinks about you, he appreciates you, he values you, he loves you. Okay, he is miserable wherever he is without you. You are on the right path. Okay, you're nearly there. Okay, now again, spirit timing could be nearly there, could be another 6 months. Okay, so Spirit is saying, let go of control issues. Let this unfold naturally. You do not need to micromanage the how and the when. If you keep looking for it, you're pushing the timeline out. He will come back. Every time I get this card in a person's reading and they're in no contact, their person comes back. So again, Spirit is saying be strong. Stop looking at the timing. Stop looking at your phone. Stop looking at social media. You will know when he's contacted you because you will see the notification. You may bump into him out and about. You don't know how it's going to happen, so stop looking for it. Let go of control issues. Just be strong. When you desire to be with your SP and they make your heart jump, you know that it feels natural to be with them. The desire is already done. All you need to do is accept it. Yes, I accept that my SP is my man. End of. So then I just expect it. I'm expecting it. I've desired it. I accept it. I expected it. Just like you're placing an order on Amazon. This is what I'm ordering, SP. Thank you. So I expect it to be delivered. Thank you very much. You don't keep ringing up Amazon. Are you packaging it in a box or an envelope? Are you putting bubble wrap on that or tissue paper? Are you sending out today or this afternoon? Stop looking at the timing and the when. It will come in, I promise. Okay, when I've got 2 cards that show me that he is yours, he has no doubt. So stop looking for it, stop questioning it, stop fighting against it, stop fearing that it won't happen. It will happen. The quicker you get out of your own way, the quicker it will be delivered. Just be strong. In the meantime, work on your self-concept. Know that you're everyone's favorite everything. Know that you are irresistible, unforgettable, irreplaceable. Know that you are beautiful. Start working on your self-concept. Start affirming now that every time you think about him, you are in a loving relationship, you're happily and blissfully with each other, and it will come in quicker. You're causing the time delay. He's ready to come in. So start focusing on yourself. Start doing things in the day for you, things that you enjoy doing. Even when your SP comes back, if you think that they are here to make you happy, whole and complete, they will go again. The relationship will not be sustainable. Nobody else is here as your drug or your fix. That becomes codependent behavior and it is unhealthy. Hence the fact it didn't work out the first time. Even when you're saying to your person all the time, do you love me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do you want to be with me? They're all questions that are showing you do not have the self-concept and self-confidence within yourself, because if you did, you would not need to ask those questions, because you know that you're fucking beautiful and you know that you're the best, and why the fuck would they want to go off with anybody else? So use this time, Ariel, to know that he's yours. He's on his way back. So you need to make sure that you've done the work so that you are not triggered when he comes back and it goes back to how it was before. Audio Kid Storyteller, I don't do financials, anything financial, my lovely. Right, Courtney, your question. Courtney is a paid reading. Remember, paid readings take priority, so I'm not ignoring the freebies. Just that if people pay. Good, Ariel. Keep going then, okay? Keep going. Ignore the 3D. Just keep knowing that he's yours, okay? Keep knowing he's yours. Alok, I've still got another reading, paid reading to do. So please be patient. I promise you will be the first free reading I come back to. Courtney, right, you and CJ. Okay, for you, Courtney, regarding CJ, will you get back together? He wants to, but your energy is not allowing him. Okay, you're still seeing him as we're in no contact. So you're focusing on that. You're keeping all the things in place that are not letting him turn to you. Energetically, we're all attached by energy. Separation is an illusion in the world. Okay, you're keeping it in place as that. So he wants to come forward and offer you something more secure. Okay, he is trying to battle through this, but your energy keeps pushing him away. Okay, by focusing on the old story. So Spirit is saying when he comes back, he will be serious about you. Okay, he is serious about you, but he's just not coming forward yet because your energy is not attracting energy, it's pushing away energy. So Spirit is saying to you, extend your light-hearted energy to others. So focusing on the loving energy in this connection. Bringing in that energy of love and radiating it out to him so that he picks up on it and radiates it back to you. Okay, you're the sage writing your story. So what story are you keeping in place? Are you writing a story of doom and gloom and we're separated and this hurts and will he ever come back? Or are you writing the story of we're in a loving, romantic, solid, committed relationship? Okay, we love each other very much. Where your assumptions go and your beliefs and your thoughts is what you're going to keep seeing. Spirit is telling you just have fun in this connection. Okay, you know if you desire somebody that it is there for you to have. Your desires are there for you to have. If you desire a bar of chocolate, you go and buy a bar of chocolate, or you go to your fridge and get a bar of chocolate. If you desire to walk to work instead of taking the bus, that is your desire. Okay, if your desire is to be rich, then you can be rich. It's there for you to have. But we argue, we doubt, we fear, we talk ourselves out of it, we put ourselves down when it's there for you to have. You just need to accept it. Yes, he's mine. I know he is because I feel it in my heart. Okay, and expect it to turn up. You're the one causing the time delay. He wants to come forward and he wants to be serious with you, my lovely, but you're pushing him away energetically at the moment. Okay? Again, the Get Them Back playlist or my Instagram, I do free mentoring on there. And the last 3 mentoring sessions I've done, not the live readings that I do on a Tuesday, but the Friday, well, 2 Saturdays are gold. Okay, they are there free for you to get what you want, your person. And I give loads of affirmations that are powerful affirmations and how to start lining your energy and seeing yourself up already in your relationship. And so many people are coming to me saying, oh my God, I've shifted in my energy. I know that my person's mine. I'm accepting it and I'm expecting it and it's coming. Somebody the other day, 8 months, no contact. Their person reached out to them. Okay, so that was just the latest one. Another one came out of work and their SP was stood there. Okay, so you can have what you want. If you want your specific person, it's already a done deal. You're the one causing the time delay by focusing on what you don't have and the old story. Okay. Alok, let me go back to your question. Saksham, okay. Too many, sorry, there's 3 there. I feel that he has noticed you. Okay, the reveal card. So he's got feelings for you. He wants to reveal how he feels. He thinks the world of you, or he will do. Okay, it may not be today that he's really sort of fallen for you, but he will do. Okay, however long it takes. Spirit is saying new starts, new beginnings with the Fool cards. Just have fun. Extend your loving energy to him. Know that you are the only person he has eyes for. Just keep telling yourself, he's my person. Okay, he thinks I'm beautiful. He knows that I'm his everything. He knows that he only has eyes for me. Okay, that will pull him in quicker. But yes, I do feel that he has noticed you, even though you're saying he's just a crush. And that I'm not saying you're going to be married, because that is way off. It's certainly not going to happen this year. Could do, I suppose, but I doubt it. Okay. Cosmic Miss. Are you still in here, Cosmic Miss? Before I do yours. Don't want to do it if you're not in here. No, okay. I'm not seeing any other questions, so post your questions. Addison, how was your weather today or yesterday? Right, Mary, this is yours. Oh no, Addison. Never mind. Oh, sorry, Mary. Right. Okay, I don't think you will hear from him on your birthday. Hopefully you will, but I'm not getting that from the cards because Spirit is saying, look, you're still attached by energy. In your 4D world, you are still lovers. Okay, so stop looking at the 3D and what you don't have because you're keeping that in place. You're so focused on when you will hear from him and how it will happen that you're causing the time delay. So even if you're thinking with unrequited love, oh, you know, it might get to your birthday and you don't hear from him and you think, oh, that's it. He obviously doesn't love me. He obviously doesn't have any feelings for me. Because if he did, he'd have remembered that it was my birthday and contacted me. So Spirit is saying, just because he doesn't contact you on your birthday, if he doesn't, it doesn't mean that the connection is not there. You can have what your heart desires. So accept it and know it is done and expect it. Okay, it doesn't matter when it comes in. The how and the when is not your concern, so stop looking for it. The more you're looking for something you're supposed to have and know that is yours is causing the time delay. So he is buried away in his cave. He's not going to come out till you shift your energy and stop looking for it. The connection is there. You know that he's your human that you want. Just accept it and believe it and see it as done. If you have Instagram, the last 3 Instagrams I've done on the mentoring side, not the reading side, the mentoring are gold. There are loads of affirmations, powerful affirmations for you to start feeling like you're in your beautiful relationship, that you are unforgettable, irreplaceable, irresistible. But you've got to work on your self-concept, and most importantly of all, stop looking for what is already yours. The more you look, it's like watching a pot boil. The longer you stare at it, the longer it seems to take to boil. You turn your back on it and it boils over. So stop focusing on it because you're causing the time delay. I don't really know how to answer yours, Captain Roz. For a start, stop putting yourself down saying that you're not pretty, perfect, handsome guy. Of course you are. We are all are. That's your self-concept. You may just be a very confident person. It may be that you go around giving off that energy of confidence. Okay. Let's just see if I can get anything from the spirit, but I don't really think it's gonna answer that question. And thank you for subbing. I'm going to take that one. Just, I don't really know what to say. The world card. The world signifies you know what you want. You get what you want. Okay, what you put out there comes back. Remember, it's an attraction-based universe. So if you're putting out positive, good vibes, then you're going to see that back. How you just see yourself. Perhaps you've always had lots of friends around you. So it's your natural assumption that you've always surrounded by people who like you. Okay, it can be something as simple as that. You're very intuitive as well. So you seem to be, you know, we're all connected by energy, but there's, you know, you tend to focus on your inner world more than your outer world. So you're not fazed by your outer world. So you go around and you just attract things to you here. Again, Spirit's saying stop putting yourself down and stop, you know, thinking that everything is hard work. It's not. Okay, just keep doing what you're doing. But definitely stop telling yourself, oh, I don't know why these people like me. I'm not anything good to look at. Okay, because you probably find that you get relationships, but then you probably don't keep them because you may be thinking, well, why would they want to be with somebody like me? I'm not as good looking as that boy over there, or whatever, or that man over there. So build on your self concept, Captain. Okay. Fabby. And Captain, that last reading was yours if you missed it, because I see you still asking for some questions there. Okay, Fabi, my lovely. Yes, he sees victory and success with you. He is a little bit caught up in his emotions when he thinks about you. Some days is good, some days is bad. So make sure, because you're attached by energy, where your feelings are. Are you feeling up and down? Some days, yeah, I know he's mine, and other days, oh, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm not getting what I want. Okay, so be more grounded in yourself, and you will see that he becomes more grounded, because he does want to be with you here. The scales are tipped in your favor. It always is. You always win in your reality. So you just need to start accepting that what you want is already yours. It's done. He's mine. End of. I just expect to see it. Okay? I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but he's mine and he's in my life. And start getting into the feeling of feeling as if you're already together, so that your energy shifts into loving feelings, and stop looking for it. Because you're causing a stalemate situation at the moment. Again, any of you who have Instagram, go to my page on Instagram, because I have done the last 3 live sessions I've done on the mentoring side are all the tips, all the affirmations that you will need to start shifting and getting your person back. The only person stopping you from being in your relationship is yourself, because you're focusing on the current circumstances. My person said this to me. My person is with somebody else. My person lives thousands of miles away from me. My person told me to drop off the face of the earth. We had an awful argument. We're in no contact. None of that matters, my lovelies. And the more you keep focusing on the old story and the current story, you are stopping yourself from having the loving relationships you want. If you desire to be with your specific person, they are already yours. But you have to change, because your assumptions about yourself, about them and the relationship, and what you think they think and feel about you is what is stopping them coming forward, or you getting what you want in an existing relationship if you're in contact. So shift you and your thoughts and assumptions, and they will shift. And in those 3 videos, or lives, I tell you how to shift your energy and what you need to be affirming to yourself every day, instead of the old story that you're telling yourself. Okay, Wendy. Okay. Has her husband, is your granddad in spirit as well? Because I feel like she's saying she's with a man in spirit here. If not, then she's just around you all. Okay, she's very much around the granddad if he's still on this earth and not with her in spirit. Yeah, okay, well, she's with him. Did he go first? Well, it doesn't matter, actually, because either way, they're together, so it doesn't matter. Did she go suddenly? I feel like she might have left quickly here. Yeah. Was it quick? Was it sudden? Yeah. She knows that you miss her, okay, but she watches over you all the time. Okay, there's like a little figure in the background here. So although you're feeling sad, obviously, because you miss her, okay, she's still around. Remember, we're all energy. Our bodies in this realm is just like a suit. Okay, it's like a car. When you die, your energy will still be there. So as you're attached to your SP with energy, she is still around. Okay. So yeah, she is drawing me to this flower. So you may see a yellow flower to prove that this was her coming through. It may be that there's just something about a flower. So you may suddenly come across some flowers or be given some flowers or come across a particular yellow flower that stands up. Don't go looking for it. You will know when it's from her. Okay, I feel like that's going to be a sign to show that she was here today, relaying this message to you. Okay, this card, you could get some money. Okay, there could be some money coming towards you, or the emotional security that you want, things being more balanced, things being more fair. Okay, in any area. I'm not just saying SP. Okay, there may be that you inherited some money from her, or you're waiting for some inheritance or something, and it's going to come through. But there's something coming to you that is for your benefit, she's saying here. Okay. Okay, your son. Okay, she's trying to push your son forward so that, like, keep going with your affirmations, okay, because you will be back in a loving relationship with your son here. She is helping the situation as well. All right, okay, so it could be that as well. You're going to get some money or something coming to you that is fair and balanced. Yeah, don't feel, yeah, okay, don't feel that it's a lost cause. Don't feel that they're not listening to you. Okay, don't start worrying about money. Don't start feeling that you're not good enough, etc. Remember, Wendy Ann, all those affirmations I gave on Instagram tonight, they are core ones for you, okay? That means that you are going to get everybody interested in you. You know, you're irreplaceable, even in a job, in anybody's life, okay? So they are really good affirmations to not let yourself feel like that, worry about money or worry about how people feel about you or what relationships you're not getting, okay? Ah, sorry, Wendy. Yeah, keep calling in what you want. Okay, keep calling to you what it is that you want. You're creating your world. Yeah, here, your cup will be overflowing, okay? You will get all the happy emotions that you want. Just don't cling on to emotions that are not serving you. That's all she's saying, okay? Even emotions about her, just think happy thoughts because you're still attached by energy. Speak to her, okay? Just because they can't speak to you directly, she will come to you in dreams. You will hear a song on the radio with words in, okay? You will see things, okay? You might see a bus go past with always with you on the side or something like that, okay? When you ask spirit for a sign, they will always give you a sign. They're just energy like we are. So final one, please, Edna, before we break the connection. Have faith. Everything you want will be born into this world. Just have faith. Remember what I said about faith in the Instagram. Everything that you're hoping for, just trust and have faith and it will come. Beautiful. And here, trust. Trust and have faith. There you go. Just trust and have faith in yourself. You've come a long way, she's telling me before we go. So well done, my lovely. She's sending her love to you and family. Right, okay. Just have a quick sip of water. Okay, I do want to come back to somebody who has been waiting for a long time, and that is, in particular, who was it? Jan Hans and somebody else, Farheen and... Yeah, are you two still in here? Oh, there we are. Jan Hans, there you go. I saw something on social media that made me believe as exactly an assumption that your ex, stop calling him an ex, if you want him back into your life, has moved on. Has he really forgotten about me? No, nobody forgets about you if you are thinking about them. So for you, my lovely, go to my Get Them Back playlist or go to my Instagram page if you have Instagram and start listening to what I've been telling everybody and people are seeing it work, okay? So let's see what the cards say. Okay. Look, it's not over. Okay. So if you've got, you're like, yes, he has taken this time to work on himself, but you need to take this time to work on yourself. Okay. He will come back and offer you the love that you want. It may just start off, you may bump into each other when you're out and about. It could be that it just starts off in the friend zone again, but then moves it back into the love zone. Okay. So go and make sure that you're shifting your energy so that when he does come back, he stays with you this time. And I explain how to do that in the Get Them Back playlist, but more importantly, it's even more detailed on Instagram. Sasha. Okay. Okay. The return of the ex, return of the ex, has sort of made you sort of drown in your emotions again. I don't mean like totally knocked off your path, but you are sort of, ooh. Okay, but don't worry. Spirit is saying it's your future, your thoughts, whatever you want is yours. You could still, like I say, if you still want the current one, okay, you're like, no, he's the better of the two. Okay, I have more fun with him, or he's more on my wavelength, or whatever. Then you can always have the other one as just a friend. You can always affirm we're best friends. Everything is amicable between us. Okay, so you can always do it as that. You don't have to have anybody go out of your life forever. Okay. N, is that an NI? I don't know. NLN or NIN. Will there be any communication with T? Okay, Spirit is saying not at the moment because of the current energy you're in. Okay, so NLNCVN, whatever your name is, or NINCVN, will there be any communication with T? Not at the moment because you're stuck in your own mental thoughts. Okay, so you're going over the old story, you're desperate for that contact or wondering when it's going to happen, wanting it to happen soon as. Okay, so your energy is not in the right energy of accepting his energy in, it's pushing him away. So you're causing the time delay. And I talk all about that in the Get Them Back playlist, and I talk about it in Instagram. Okay, the chemistry is still very much there between you. Okay, but to call in your soulmate, so this is everything that I say on my Instagram or in the Get Them Back playlist. The Instagram is more detailed. Okay, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Your energy is still looking for something that you know in your heart is already. Okay, the minute you desire something or someone, it's there for you to have, or else you would not have the desire for it. So if you obviously are wanting contact from him, you desire him, so he is yours. Accept that he is yours and expect it to come back, but stop looking for it. Just know it's a done deal. And I give lots of other pointers. That was a very quick version of that. So if you've got Instagram, go and find me on Instagram. If you haven't, then go to the Get Them Back playlist. But the Instagram has been more detailed. The last 3 I've done in particular. Remember, even when you do vision boards, you can look at your vision board, but then when you're, say, in the shower or going for a walk or going to work or doing something like a mundane task that doesn't involve you concentrating, your mind will wander. And it's those thoughts that you need to catch. So on Instagram, if you've got that, then do go and listen to it, because I give loads of powerful affirmations on there that will keep you focused so that you come back to those instead of drifting off to, oh, well, when's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? No, you squash that thought down like a fly. No, squat. Okay, we're already together. We're already happily and blissfully living together. We're already happily together. Okay, so sneaky thoughts that you have when you're not focusing on it. It's those thoughts you have to catch. How can you be looking for something you're supposed to already have? If you're affirming or looking at a vision board that implies that you're together and happy, then how can you keep looking for it? Okay. Baby boo, could I have a check-in with your... No, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Baby boo, what can I do to improve the relationship with my family member Leo? Okay, Spirit is saying, think about what you want. Okay, what are you wanting with this Leo? What is the outcome that you want? Is it that you want respect? Is it that you want help or them to be helpful around you? Is it that you want them to hear you, listen to you? What do you want? Spirit is saying you have to set your intention of what you want. Then you turn your back on emotions that are not serving you. The story that you're holding in place about what you think they think and feel about you and what you think about them. Okay, have fun with this. You're the creator of what happens. What you are, your assumptions about yourself, about this Leo, and about what you think they think and feel about you is what is keeping in place. So what do you think about them? They're an ass, they're argumentative, they're so annoying, they're so stubborn, they're so arrogant, they just disrespect me, they do this, they do that. All of that, write it down, and then there's always an opposite. They're disrespectful, they respect and value me and appreciate me. Okay, they're argumentative, they always listen to me and understand what I'm saying. They're very calm. Okay, there's always an opposite, my lovely. So Spirit is saying you're in full control because your person is just acting out the part you've given them to play. The thoughts, the dominant thoughts are your problems and concerns are what is staying in place. So change it to the outcome you want. Your person cannot change, because even if they did and you hadn't changed the story about them, you're still seeing them as an arse or a idiot, then they are going to soon revert back to that person within days. The assumption that you have about them. Okay. Shanice, this is yours. Ooh. What have you got? 10 cards, my lovely. Okay. Right, just hold fire with the questions because this is a paid reading one coming in. For Shanice. Okay. Shanice, for you, my lovely. I think you might have a little bit of a trust issue here, or your person doesn't trust you, or you don't trust them. Okay, so, or there's a third party involved here. So in his energy, yes, he does want to be with you. Okay, he wants things to be more secure between you. He wants things to be more beneficial and creative. He does love you. Okay, I know this says caring connections, but look at the energy between them. Okay, you know, the romance, the loving couple here. Okay, but yes, things are chaos. Things going round and round in circles here. So your relationship may still, you know, every time you get together or you're together, it goes around in the same circle and then it ends and then you get back together and it ends or whatever. Okay, this may be the first break you've had. I don't know, but there's certainly some kind of chaos either that keeps happening between you or in his thoughts, because it's your thoughts as well. His energy is your thoughts. So Spirit is saying you're sat there worrying too much. Okay, you worry too much. So you're focusing on the problem. What you focus on grows. So if you keep focusing on things that you're assuming, Spirit says you've got to have trust here. Okay, this situation is calling for you to have faith and trust. In order to see the changes, you have to make the changes. There is no one to change but self. Because you are, from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to bed, having that inner dialogue with yourself and with other people. So you're reinfecting your mind with those thoughts. And your ego comes in. It likes to be fed to keep it alive, and it likes to go and prove you right. So with the Queen of Pentacles, okay, if you kept accusing him of looking at other women or wanting to be with other women, or you just in your head kept thinking, I just know I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not his usual type, or he looked at that person over there, so he must think blondes are really pretty. I've got no chance he's going to go off with a blonde. Then he will, because that is your assumption. And as per one of the spiritual laws, the law of assumption, that which you assume to be true without proof is what you're going to get. Even if you assume something that has been proved right, because ego will prove you right, whether it's something you don't want to see or if it's something you do want to see. Okay, so it will always go in search to prove itself right. That is why it's your ego. Okay, so you overthink things. You're trying to sit there overthinking, trying to what's he doing when he's out, what's he doing there, what's he doing this, okay, etc, etc, etc. So do you have Instagram? If you do, go and listen to the last 3 Instagram sessions I've done, because I give loads of affirmations as to how to shift your energy and stop having trust issues and start getting your person how you want, because he is rocking all over the place emotionally, because you are. You're all over the place emotionally about him, and he is you. My lovely, nobody else is here to make you happy, whole and complete. If you do not solve the trust issue within yourself, then all your relationships are going to go the same. Your person, he could stand in front of you telling you, Shanice, I love you. I only have eyes for you. You're the only person I want. But in your head, no, it ain't happening. He's a good looking man. He can have any girl. Why the fuck would he want to be with me? Oh, he looked at somebody else, so he must like them instead of me. Your self-concept of yourself is really low. So I've given some brilliant affirmations on, especially on tonight's one that I did on Instagram, that is packed with power affirmations. You have to get your own self-concept so that you get self-confidence. Okay, use the wisdom that's there. Okay, reach for the stars. You can have what you want. You're just self-sabotaging, that's all. He does want to be with you. He cares about you very much, but he will only act the part you're giving him. So whatever assumptions you have about yourself, about him, about men in general, women, pretty women always take men away. Women with big boobs always take men away. It can be a million things, okay? What you think about the relationship, what you think about love, Okay. Go and listen to the last 3 or 4 that I've done. Okay. I've done loads. Listen to them all. It's free. It doesn't cost anything, but you have to change. He cannot. He will just continue to play the part you've given him. That's why Spirit is saying, in order to see the changes, you have to make the change. You will be back together, but again, if you do not change, then it will fall apart again, and it will fall apart again. You can get him back 1,000,000 times, but until you change the story, you've got the old story, it will not change. It will still keep going in the same cycle because that is your assumption. You are. Put politely, you are, yes. We all are manifesting, okay? If you've got a brain and you're breathing, you're creating. The minute you wake up to the minute you go to bed, you are having inner dialogue. So you're waking up every day thinking the same old story, okay? Right. So turn this around, my lovely, because you're the only one self-sabotaging this. Even in the Get Them Back playlist as well, there are success stories where people have stopped focusing on the old story, done their self-concept, seen their person as the beautiful, loving person that they want them to be, and they have changed. Right, Renata and Disney fan, I will do yours because I know you've been in here a while. So Renata, again, why are you, now again, Renata, I'm not going to ask about his energy because that is showing me, I always know from people's questions, when you are asking, check on his energy, you have not shifted. You are self-sabotaging this, Renata. So I'm going to bring through advice from Spirit for you. It has nothing to do with your person's energy. It is your energy. Yeah, again, overthinking, going round and round in circles in your thoughts. Renata, if you've got Instagram, please go and listen to the 3 mentoring sessions I've gone. You've got to stop self-sabotaging here and overthinking things. It has nothing to do with Alexandra. I cannot stress that enough. Yeah, look at you, tearing yourself in bits because you're judging yourself, you're judging him, you're judging the third party, you're judging the situation. You've got to stop. You are self-sabotaging yourself and you are just being miserable, my lovely. Yeah, you've got to ignore the 3D. Okay, this is all these rods coming at you are the 3D. She is focused within her own 4D on what she wants, her happy ending, and she is not reacting to the 3D. You keep reacting to the 3D. You're looking at everything that's around you. So you're keeping the same old crap in place. So, my lovely, you're just stuck in your own mental prison. Torturing yourself, depriving yourself of the love that you want. Go and listen to things and live in the end. Go to Instagram. Helen, I'm glad you asked that because it was really bugging me through the chat here. I couldn't get to it because I was asking questions. Right, okay. Everything in your conscious awareness is what you believe in. I'm a Scorpio. My energies are not all over the place. Okay, you are believing in star signs. You are labeling yourself as an irrational, caught up in your emotional Scorpio energy. Therefore, you're causing yourself to be like that. Because it is something you have read, you've believed in, and you've labeled yourself as some all over the place Scorpio. My lovely, I know because I'm a fucking Scorpio, okay? And I used to be hooked on tarot readings and, not tarot readings, horoscopes. Well, I did used to be hooked on tarot readings as well. Horoscopes, okay? So, Helen, if you are believing in that, that is your belief, that is your assumption, and you will keep seeing that happen in your life. I have now done my own assumptions of how I want to show up in the world, and I am not emotional anymore. I am not irrational. I do not follow moon cycles or any of that I used to, and my life is lovely now. I have no stress or worries because nothing affects me, because I'm not choosing to believe in a horoscope that is telling me that I'm any mad, irrational, emotional Scorpio and jealous. Okay, that's usually what comes in with Scorpios. Jealous. So, Spirit is saying to you, Helen, this is yours, and everything I've just said was aimed at you. Yeah, exactly. You're choosing which emotion you're going to choose to dwell in. You're the one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Cups are emotions. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think I'm going to feel shit today. Oh, it's a Scorpio thing. Oh, I'm going to feel okay tomorrow. It's a new moon. I'm going to feel okay today because it's a full moon. Okay? Come on. You are causing your own energies to be all over the place. So turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you. It's your choice. You're choosing to think that your energies are all over the place. So you're going to see that happen. It's your assumption. There is a man around you who either wants to come forward and tell you how he feels, or he is a very reliable, truthful person. So perhaps you're all up in your energy because of somebody around you as well, okay? Because you're not thinking that you're good enough, or you're thinking you're a batty Scorpio here or whatever, okay? Everything is held in your reality by what you choose to believe in or assume to be true. Let's have one final card for you. So get that balance within your emotions and in your mind. Spirit is telling you here. Okay, get that balance. It's a bit like the placebo. Okay, you're looking at horoscopes and you're believing in it. You're being sucked in. I'm not saying that they're not true, but if it's your belief, then what you believe about them is what you're going to see, because that is your assumption and your belief. I know I've been there. I've been there with crystals. I've been there with witchcraft. I've been there with paganism sort of thing. I've been there with everything on this spiritual journey. At the end of the day, what you believe to be true is what you're going to get. So if you are choosing to believe that, you're going to get that. Oops. Oops. Let's try not to knock the camera. And I did. Okay, there were Disney fan. Disney fan and Pisces. I was saying about the placebo effect, actually. What you're doing is similar to that. You're swallowing a sugar-coated pill that makes you believe that you're batty and mad because you're a Scorpio. And that your energy's all over the place because you're a Scorpio. That's what I'm here for. Kick people up the ass. Right, okay. Tough love, as I call it. Right. Disney fan, you, my lovely. Sorry, Disney fan. Also, Helen, if you are sticking to your tarot, then again, what you're assuming. When I do tarot readings for myself, I look at it as what I need to tweak. So if something comes out like yours just did, turning your back on emotions that are not serving you, you're choosing to dwell in those emotions, see it as feedback. A tarot reading is not set in stone. I always look at mine as to what I need to tweak within me, because they reflect back my assumptions and my energy. I don't look at them. I used to look at them going, oh, that's going to happen. This is going to happen. No, okay, it's all a reflection. You're in full control. What happens, not your tarot cards, not the universe, nothing but you. You are creating your 3D. And I didn't learn that until after 30 years of doing tarot readings. Disney fan, are you in no contact with Pisces? Maggie, I wouldn't be able to answer that, my lovely. Well, it's not your neighbour, because if you think he's bad energy, that card was not a bad energy person for me. That person is somebody who's truthful, very fair, very just. So it's not your neighbour that you're thinking of. Okay. Right. The good card is Disney fan, that things will regrow between you. They can regrow between you, but you need to turn your back on emotions that are not serving you. He may need to turn his back on a situation that isn't serving him as well. I can see that you're in no contact with this card as well. So again, are you dwelling on the no contact? Where are your thoughts when you think about this person? So Disney fan for you, go to my Get Them Back playlist as your first pit stop, and definitely if you've got Instagram, go to the mentoring sessions I've done. If you do not shift your energy, then it's going to take you longer. Your energy is not in the energy of bringing him to you, it's keeping him away from you, because you're focusing on what you don't have and the old story and the fact that you're in no contact. Okay, so shift your energy and you will see things grow between you again. DT. Okay, Aditi, my lovely. Something tickling my face. Okay, the end card is that the two of you will come back into contact, okay? You will reconcile. However, at the moment, you're worrying, you're stressing, you may be thinking that he has issues, it may be that there's a health issue, okay? But Spirit is saying decide, ignore that, or very soon decide what you want. Do you want a happy, loving relationship? If you do, then it is yours to have. Start getting into the energy of loving energy as if you're already in that loving relationship, because at the moment your energy is keeping him away from you. Okay, so go to my Get Them Back playlist, Aditi. If you have Instagram, go to my Instagram where I've done live mentoring sessions. I've given loads of affirmations to affirm what you do want instead of keep the old story in place. He doesn't want to be with me. He told me to drop off the face of the earth. He's arrogant. He's an arse. He's doing this. He needs to do that. Okay, all of that has to go because it's stopping you getting the loving relationship that you want. There are things, Aditi, that you are holding on to that are not serving you, Spirit is saying, okay? Whether it is religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, just your own assumptions and beliefs, what you're reacting to. There's a whole load of stuff that is stopping you having the relationship you want. Okay. If you shift your energy, if you do not shift your energy, it's going to take you longer to get him back. So the Get Them Back playlist. Instagram. There's the Get Them Back playlist. Go to Instagram. Start shifting your energies, because your energy is repelling him from you, not attracting him to you. Okay. Renee. Addison, can we close any paid readings, because my battery's starting to run out on my iPad as well. So I'm going to just wind down these last few that popped up. Renee, Amanda and Morgan, I will answer yours and I will go. So no more questions after Renee, Amanda and Morgan. Unless you've been in here for ages and I've skipped you, just remind me, because I have been sort of seeing some people, so I will know if it is somebody who's been asking for a long time. Renee. Okay, Renee, for you, my lovely. If it is regarding a man, then just know that they're yours. Okay, take that leap of faith and trust and have faith. You don't have to believe it. Just know that all things are possible. You can have what you want, so trust and have faith. If you desire it, it is yours to have. And if you've got Instagram, I talked about this in tonight's Instagram. It is there for you to have. Accept it. Yes, he is my man. And then expect it to come in. And it's going to come in an unexpected way. So stop looking for it. Stop wondering how it's going to happen and when it's going to happen. Okay, because you will keep pushing the timeline out if you are looking. If you are affirming to yourself that you are in a loving, committed, happy, loving relationship, or that you've got the job of your dream, or the house of your dreams, or the family of your dreams, how can you keep looking for it if you're supposed to already have it? Stop looking at the 3D, okay? Make sure you're not looking at the 3D. Just take that leap of faith. The universe has got you. You've got yourself. It is a done deal, and it will come in an unexpected way. Okay. Who else did I say was after Renee? Amanda and Morgan. Right, Amanda. Let's use these ones for you. Okay, Spirit is just reminding you, Amanda, to be on your strict mental diet. Cut out the thoughts that are not serving you. Swords are mental energy. Ace is new beginning, new start. So if you want a new beginning or something new or something that you want, you have to cut out the old thoughts. Focus on what you want. the world. What do you want? Spirit is saying, because you can have, be and do anything. Okay, your happiness is in your hands. You can have all the happiness you like if you cut out the assumptions, beliefs, limiting beliefs, or reacting to things that is not serving you. Morgan, Justin's current intentions with you. Morgan, are you in contact or no contact? Oops. Okay. Okay, right. This card is showing me, Morgan, that he has a lot of feelings for you. Okay, right. It's funny you should say that. Okay, he does have a lot of feelings and emotions for you. Okay, but your energy is not bringing him towards you. Okay, it's sort of pushing him away from you. Friends with benefits. No, 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 no. That is your assumption. You're keeping that in place, and that's what you're going to keep seeing. So Spirit is saying you will get more communication if you shift the way you are thinking. I don't know if you have Instagram, Morgan, because tonight's Instagram I gave loads of affirmations that will help turn your situation around. Okay, so go and listen to them. I don't want to give them all out on here because they're all over Instagram, or in previous lives that I've done, I do say a load of affirmations as well. So you're holding the friends with benefits in place. You obviously want this person, so shift your assumptions, working on your self-concept so that you gain more confidence, affirming that of course he likes you, of course he loves you, of course he wants to be with you. He's got a lot of emotion there, but you're not allowing him to come through as a person. Okay, has started. Yeah, okay, we'll keep affirming that then. But if you do have Instagram, I gave a load of powerful self-concept affirmations that will make anybody in your world, family members, friends, work colleagues, school friends, whatever, see you as that person that you are affirming for yourself. If not, then just affirm, okay, how you are: beautiful, irresistible, irreplaceable, unforgettable, cherished, doted on, loved, adored, valued, appreciated, respected. Okay, you're everyone's favorite everything. You're everyone's favorite person. Then with your SP, he only has eyes for me. He is crazy about me. He's head over heels in love with me. Okay, blah, blah, blah. He can't stop thinking about me. He spoils me. He messages me every day. Good, good, good. Right, we do love good stories here. Right, okay, my lovelies. Thank you, Addison. Again, Addison, for you, go and listen to tonight's Instagram that I did as well, because I didn't see you in there. So, oh, Sandy D, I did see you in here as well. Right, I'll do yours before I go. Sandy, are you in contact or no contact? Okay, yeah. Okay. He wants things to move forward with you. Okay, he wants to come back in. But at the moment your energy is not allowing him in. The drawbridge is up. Okay, so your energy is not attracting him to you, it's keeping him away from you. Spirit is saying you will get your victory and success if you shift your energy and see yourself as under the spotlight. You are beautiful, you are unforgettable, you are irresistible. Of course your person loves you, you're in a loving relationship. If you've got Instagram, go to Instagram. If not, go to the Get Them Back playlist on this channel, okay? Because the last 3 lives I've done on Instagram have been gold. It's everything you need to get your person back, and you can get them back within 21 days or after 21 days if you apply everything I've said. It's not guaranteed because it depends on you and how many negatives and the old story and looking at the current no contact situation and keeping it in place. It is possible. Lots of people do it in that time. Okay, but even if it doesn't take 21 days, you can get him back. Doesn't matter if it takes another 6 months. He is yours. If you desire him, it's already done. He does want to be with you, but your energy is not drawing him to you. Right then, my lovelies, I am definitely going love and light. Bye.